In the heart of the desert, on the Arabian Peninsula, and next to the sparkling Persian Gulf, lies Dubai, a city that seems to have come straight out of a futuristic dream. But not everything that glitters is gold. Behind its imposing skyscrapers, like the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, and its luxurious shopping malls, there are stories of sacrifice, inequality, and a system that many consider a mirage of perfection. How did Dubai, a humble fishing village, become a global icon of luxury and innovation? At what cost does this modern paradise sustain itself? We will explore the fascinating and dark side of a city built by hands that work under an unrelenting sun, trapped in a cycle of exploitation. From secrets in the labor camps to strict laws that do not forgive mistakes, Dubai is a place of extremes. And its future? With oil running out, the United Arab Emirates is betting everything on sports, technology, and renewable energy to stay on the global map. Get ready to discover the hidden face of this oasis in the desert. A story of ambition, sacrifice, and contradictions that will not leave you indifferent. Do you dare to look beyond the shine? Let's get started. In Dubai, there is an active construction site approximately every 500 meters, reflecting an unparalleled accelerated growth. In fact, 1 in every 5 cranes in the world is located here. This massive development began in the 1960s with the discovery of oil, which propelled an economy based on hydrocarbons. Dubai, which at that time was a fishing village, made a complete turnaround and became an oil city. Over time, Dubai diversified its economy towards tourism, trade, and real estate, turning it into a living metaphor of modern ambition. But what is behind this incessant construction? A large part of the work falls on the shoulders of immigrants from countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, the Philippines, and Nepal. Although the workdays are 12 hours long, 6 days a week, under temperatures that often exceed 50 degrees Celsius, many workers are motivated by the dream of sending money home. The wages, although low compared to local standards, are often higher than what they could earn in their home countries. For the families of these workers, remittances mean access to education, housing, or medical treatments that would otherwise be impossible to afford. However, the price of this decision is high. These conditions, along with the working environments they live in, have been compared to modern slavery. Many of them arrive with considerable debts because they have to pay exorbitant fees to recruiters, and upon arrival, they find that their passports are held by the contractors, leaving them trapped in a cycle of exploitation. For some, working in delivery and transportation apps represents a less harsh alternative than construction. Although it is still demanding, these jobs offer some flexibility and lower physical risks, and they can be better paid compared to construction work. Many of them work in apps like Uber and Uber Eats. However, the cost of living in Dubai forces many immigrants to share housing with up to 10 or 15 people in cramped spaces, a situation that illustrates the underlying inequality in this city. Dubai is also known as a world-class tourist destination, almost like a theme park designed to impress. Its skyline is dominated by architectural wonders like the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. The construction of the Burj Khalifa was a monumental effort that involved more than 12,000 workers daily over the 6 years it took to complete the building. That's incredibly fast for something so tall. Every day, more than 12,000 workers arrived at the construction site. They were people from over 100 countries. During the 6 years it took to build the Burj Khalifa, around 22 million hours of work were invested. With its impressive height of 828 meters and 163 floors, it is not just a building. It is a masterpiece that represents Dubai's power and ambition to be one of the leaders of the modern world. This giant of glass and steel was inaugurated in 2010. One of the most exciting things about the Burj Khalifa is its observation deck, located on the 124th and 148th floors. From there, you can see the entire city of Dubai, the desert that surrounds it, and, if the day is clear, even the horizon of the Persian Gulf. Also, the Dubai Mall, the largest shopping mall on the planet, features attractions like water parks, the Miracle Garden, Garden Glow, and the Frame. These wonders attract millions of tourists each year, solidifying Dubai as a global luxury hub where the most exclusive stores in the world showcase their products. The unemployment rate in Dubai is remarkably low. According to data from 2019, it stood at 0.5%, one of the lowest in the world. This figure reflects the strength and flexibility of the Emirates' economy. It is important to highlight that, in the United Arab Emirates, working-age individuals cannot remain in the country without employment, which helps maintain these low unemployment rates. Additionally, the economic participation rate in Dubai reached 83.2% in 2018, indicating a high level of involvement of the population in economic activities. However, this shiny facade is also supported by a strict cultural and legal code. In Dubai, it is prohibited to get drunk or show affection in public, such as kissing between couples. The consequences can include arrest and deportation, as has happened to several unsuspecting tourists. Additionally, criticizing the government, speaking ill of Islam, or taking photographs without consent are serious offenses that can carry severe penalties. On the environmental front, Dubai faces significant challenges. High temperatures and a shortage of drinking water have led to initiatives like cloud seeding to generate artificial rain. Meanwhile, vacuum trucks are a temporary solution to the lack of sewage infrastructure, a problem that is expected to be resolved in the coming decades. Furthermore, the reduction of arable land has increased dependence on food imports, raising questions about the sustainability of its growth. Despite everything, Dubai's population has grown exponentially in the last decade. Currently, 90% of its residents are foreigners, a figure that reflects the global appeal of this city. However, this diversity has also brought problems such as scams and false job promises. Many workers are deceived with unrealistic offers and find themselves trapped in exploitative situations once they arrive. Dubai is also a place of entertainment and wonders. From foreign dancers practicing belly dance to stunning water complexes, the city offers experiences for all tastes. But these offerings starkly contrast with the stories of those struggling to survive in the shadows of the skyscrapers. Ultimately, Dubai is a city of extremes. On one hand, it represents the dream of modernity, a place where luxury and innovation seem to know no bounds. On the other, it serves as a reminder of the inequalities and human costs that often accompany rapid development. It is a place that invites both admiration and reflection. However, the future of the United Arab Emirates is somewhat uncertain. Oil has given them the power to build cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, filled with luxury and technology. But over time, the world has begun to change. Oil is no longer in as much demand as before, and the Emirates know they cannot rely solely on that resource. That's why they are investing in the world's most popular sport, football, to diversify their economy and maintain their place on the global stage. One of the biggest steps was when Sheikh Mansour, a member of the royal family of Abu Dhabi, bought Manchester City. He transformed the team into one of the best in the world, investing millions in players and infrastructure. But why football? Because this sport attracts the attention of millions of people worldwide. By investing in it, the Emirates project an image of modernity, innovation, and ambition. They also attract tourists and businesses, creating an economy less dependent on oil. However, they are not running this race alone. His neighbors, like Saudi Arabia, are following a similar path, attracting big stars like Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar. Both countries are in a competition to prove who can become the new center of global football. In short, the UAE is playing a strategic game. They know that oil is running out, but they are building a future where their wealth does not depend on what is beneath the ground, but on what they can create above it. But they are not only conquering football with purchases like Manchester City, but also the business world. They have invested in airlines like Emirates Airlines, in technology through Mubadala, with companies like AMD, and in renewable energy with projects like Masdar. Additionally, they control global maritime trade with DP World and are in the luxury market with brands like Louis Vuitton. All of this is part of their strategy to prepare for a future where oil is no longer their main source of income, ensuring their global influence in multiple fields.